RAITK, for yelling at my wife when she snapped at my driving. My wife and I were driving to the movies. For context, she often criticizes my driving, hitting imaginary brakes, saying things like, "watch out," etc. I consider myself the better driver, and that's why I usually drive. On this particular day, we were stopped at a red light. I noticed two guys driving really rashly, cutting lanes, speeding, just generally reckless. I was focused on staying alert and watching what they were doing. The light turned green, and I didn't immediately notice, probably because I was still paying attention to those cars. My wife turned to me and said, "It's green. What are you waiting for?" Not in a helpful tone, but more like I was being stupid or slow. I got really angry and snapped. I yelled at her, loudly, for about 30 seconds. I didn't use abusive language or insults, but I did raise my voice a lot. I said something like, "I've told you so many times not to talk to me like that when I'm driving." She didn't say anything after that. She didn't speak to me during the movie and left alone in a cab right after. I tried calling her, but she had blocked me. When we got home, she said I didn't understand her intention. That she wasn't being rude. I said this isn't about one comment. It's about how she consistently does this while I'm driving, and I've told her repeatedly it bothers me. She then got really upset, said shouting is never acceptable, and broke a coffee mug and a plate. Now I'm wondering if I was completely in the wrong. I know yelling isn't great, but I genuinely felt provoked, especially after setting boundaries many times before. She feels like I overreacted and says I'm not listening to her either.